Wilson or Dart? QB clock is ticking here, guys. Tick, tick, tick. Now, this is coming from Mike Florio of Pro Football Talk. Now, I'll be honest, guys. There's not very often I pull up a thing from Mike Florio and I'm like, this is sensible. Like, he's that guy that I feel like just spouts out all kinds of crazy stuff, and probably some of it for clickbait purposes, probably some of it because he actually believes it and he's just wrong. But he's one of the people in the media that I just don't always agree with. He says, if he's the starter, if he's the week 1 starter, and then he puts in parentheses, if Jaxson Dart lives up to his first round stock, Wilson shouldn't be. He said the clock will be ticking. Immediately in 2004, the Giants benched Kurt Warner after 9 games for Eli Manning, even though the Giants were 5-4 at the time. When Dart is ready, Dart will play. Even if Wilson makes it through 2025 without getting benched, he'll have to do plenty to keep Dart on the sideline for 2026. I think that's a little negative on him.
Yeah.
Like, the clock to me is not ticking right now. Like, let's kind of dissect this here for a second. First off, if he's the week 1 starter, he will be the week 1 starter. Let's just put that to rest right now. Russell Wilson will start week 1. There's no reason to rush this kid. Second, if Jaxson Dart lives up to his first round draft stock, Wilson shouldn't be. No, he's not the first. Florio's acting like
this first overall.
Yeah. But he's also acting like no first round quarterback has ever sat before.
Yeah,
it's smart to sit and let them learn and not throw them to the goddamn wolves. Now, if he looks like lights out amazing all of a sudden, or Russell Wilson doesn't look good, okay, maybe there's an outside chance of some kind of conversation. But again, you're also right as well that he wasn't a first overall pick. And I got to say this as well, and this is going to come out kind of negative, and I don't mean to come out negative. I'm trying to be honest here.
Negative Drew.
If it wasn't for the fact that he was a quarterback, he would not have been a first-round pick. If it wasn't for the fear the Giants had of somebody else needing a quarterback and taking him, he wouldn't have been a first-round pick. I don't think most people had him as a first-round talent. Most people, I think, had him at a second-round talent.
It depends on who you're looking at. Like, when we're doing those deep dives, like a lot was second round, but there was a few that put him at first. But
a lot of them did because of the fact there was no quarterbacks.
It was also because a lot of people also talk about his QB IQ.
Yeah,
so it's not so much his talent as a QB, but it's QB IQ.
I just feel like when you say first round draft stock, he wasn't considered a first round. Let's be honest. We drafted him early because you wanted that 5th-year option, and you didn't want somebody else to get him.
Yes.
That's what it's all about.
We also took him very late in the first round.
That as well.
Because we wanted that 5th-year option.
Damn straight. And I get that. I'm not knocking even the Giants for doing it. I never have. He's not my guy that I would have wanted. But if that's who you want and you have the conviction in him, get that 5th-year deal. Because having an extra year of a rookie deal is a big thing. May not be right now, but ask us in 4 years, and very well may be.
Hey, listen. In hindsight, if you had that rookie deal, year 5 for DJ, would have been a game changer for the Giants.
Yes, if they picked up that 5th-year option, we could have avoided a lot of mess we had. But again, we'll have to find out what happens there. But that to me it's a little crazy. Now, he also said Giants benched Kurt Warner after 9 games for Eli Manning. Well, it's a little different situation you got as well here. You literally have
hindsight too.
But what I'm saying is you got a guy who literally is trying to be a guy who's going to get a 4th year with the Giants, Sorry, 5th year, I should say, sorry. He's going into his 4th right now. There's no guarantee he stays around next year. Brian Daboll is coaching for his life right now. Now, 2004, Tom Coughlin was literally in his 1st year as the Giants head coach. His 1st year.
Yeah.
So there's a big difference there when you got a guy who's literally fighting for his life and has to care about winning. And a guy that has a leash because it's his very first year, and he's had a plan going into the season saying we're going to develop this quarterback.
There's a lot to be said there.
Yeah, I'm saying it's a huge difference. So now, the one thing I'll agree with him, he says, even if Wilson makes it through 2025 without being benched, he'll have to do plenty to keep Dart on the sideline for 2026. Yeah, because if Russell Wilson is the quarterback next year, something went wrong.
Big time.
And maybe something went right with Wilson too, but something went wrong with Dart. Like, he's got to be like MVP caliber Pro Bowl quarterback for us to go ahead and consider keeping him next year.
Yes.
And I don't think Russell Wilson has it in him anymore.
No, but I mean, yes, you're pretty much nail on the head, correct. But if Russell has that great of a year this year, we sign him for another year as another let Dart learn and develop, another half season. Like, that's also not a bad thing either. Like,
yeah,
history's shown the longer you sit a quarterback, the more he gets developed into NFL like protocol, the better he becomes coming out.
Yeah. And again, we got to do this right. Don't DJ him up again. So,
thanks for watching. Like the show? Of course you do, or you would have turned it off by now and not be hearing me. There are plenty of ways to support the show. YouTube is the best place to join us, and we offer memberships there with fun benefits like custom emojis and early access to video clips. Of course, there you can also send super chats and stickers to send one-time support payments. The best way to support the show is to buy these drunk idiots beers at buymeacoffee.com/2giantgoofballs. Along with one-time support payments, there are also monthly plans, so you can continue to help kill their livers each month. You can also show people that you are a goofball by visiting our store at 2giantgoofballs-shop.fourthwall.com. We got everything from shirts, hats, phone cases, funny candles, buttons, stickers, and even a 2 Giant Goofballs towel to dry off your goofballs. Of course, you can always support the show for free by simply hitting the like, subscribe, and share button wherever you are watching or listening to this. Hit the thumbs up on YouTube. Leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. It helps the show tremendously, and quite frankly, the Goofballs suck at marketing and need your help to get the word out. Thank you for being part of the Goofball Army and for taking the time out to support the show.
If you like that clip,
then you will love the full episodes too.
Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.